in Outlook, sometimes it can be a little difficult if you want to use the BCC field to find it, okay? So I'm going to open up an email right here. And if I go to options, this is the BCC field is a toggle. So it's a button. Turn it off and on. So when I click on it, it goes off and on. In this version of Outlook, what they've done is they've also got two versions of the ribbon bar, the menu bar. So over here on the right-hand side, there's this arrow. And if you click on Simplified Ribbon, I'm on Classic, which I like. I like to see everything. If I click on Simplified, I don't see BCC. So on your computer, it's likely that your menu bars are set to the simplified version, not the classic. So if you want to find your BCC button, you've got to change your view to classic, and then you can see the BCC, okay? Now, proper use of CC and BCC. I'm going to go back into my inbox here. Anytime that you send an email to someone or reply to an email, whoever email address is in the to field, that means that you expect some sort of response or action from that person, okay? If they're copied on it, it's considered for your information only. Okay, so you can set that up pretty easily when you're sending a brand new email, but when you're doing a reply all, sometimes the email addresses do not end up where you want them. So you can drag and drop them. So if I wanted to get, BCPO's attention, I can literally just drag that email right back up, or I can drag it down there. I can drag it to the BCC field, okay? So you can drag emails wherever you would like. So my recommendation is if you really want someone to get a copy of the email, once you've sent it, just forward it on to them. And then that's the only copy they get. And then if they hit reply, they're only replying to you to begin with.